Balto was a Siberian husky born in Nome, Alaska. He was named after Samuel Balto, who was a famous explorer and adventurer. He was part of a group that was the first to ski across Greenland. Balto the puppy was the runt of the litter and was described as a scrub dog. His owner had him neutered because he didn't want inferior puppies coming from him. His owner bred sled dogs, but Balto was not considered fit for that job. Instead, he was only used for hauling freight and pulling railcars carrying miners. In January 1925, a diphtheria epidemic broke out in Nome. Several children caught the dread disease and more were likely to get it. 4 children died. Because of bad weather, planes could not fly the serum needed to stop the epidemic. It was up to a relay of dog sleds to bring the life-saving serum. The trip was 674 miles from Nenana to Nome. The weather was 20 below zero and the winds were strong. Gunnar Kaasen was the sled driver for the last leg of the run. He had a good feeling about Balto. Balto was shorter than the typical sled dog and was not fast, but Kaasen felt Balto would have the endurance to get them through bad weather. He made Balto the co-leader of the team. When they set out, they ran into a howling blizzard. All the other dogs became confused and there was a danger of getting lost and perishing on the frozen plain. Kaasen turned over leadership to Balto, telling him, "Go home, Balto." The dauntless dog took over. At one point, Balto came to a sudden halt when ice began to crack under his paws. He saved the sled from plunging into the water of an ice-covered body of water. Later, the wind caused the sled to tip over. The serum container fell in the snow. Gunnar had to use his bare hands to find it. He ended up with frostbite. The serum-carrying sled made it to Nome in time to break the epidemic. Since the rescue mission had worldwide newspaper and radio coverage, Balto became famous. A typical headline was, "Balto's Race to Nome." He became the face of the serum run. Some people, including Balto's owner, complained about all the credit going to Balto. However, the media loved the underdog story. Balto and Kaasen traveled the country. He was given the "bone of the city" by the mayor of Los Angeles. A statue was put up in Central Park in New York City. A movie was made about him. Balto and the rest of the team were retired to Brookside Zoo in Cleveland. Balto died 8 years after his famous exploit. Today, the annual Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race honors the Great Race of Mercy. In 1995, an animated film entitled Balto was released. It is loosely based on Balto's life. In the movie, he is a wolf, which was a bad decision. The picture is not from the movie. Balto was a spunky sled dog who saved kids with serum.